Alright guys, got another episode of the Early Bird Special coming at you here, brought to you by Bull Daily Picks. Definitely a tough day on the slate yesterday, 0-2 on our lock of the days. Certainly not going to blame one player, it's not one player's fault. It's definitely not an overpaid closer's fault named Liam Hendricks. That would be preposterous just to blame him. So moving on to today's action, not going to dwell over that too much. We got the San Diego Padres heading over to Pittsburgh to take on the Pirates. In this one, we like San Diego minus 1.5. As you can see coming into this one, they got an ERA of 1.78 right now, which is the league best. They also are holding their opponents to 181 for batting average. That's pretty unbelievable. That ranks second. So they've been shutting people down, and Pittsburgh just doesn't have the lineup for it. Definitely like San Diego to cover the 2 there, especially with Darvish on the mound. As far as Pittsburgh goes, 5.57 ERA is way too sky high. Before you're even going to start to consider betting Pittsburgh this year, that's got to get somewhere closer down to 4. The value just isn't there for them right now. Cahill, their starter, Trevor Cahill, last time out on the mound, 4 innings pitched, 7 runs given up. So San Diego's really the only play here, guys. So San Diego minus 1.5 gives us a little more value. I think they cover that easily. Next, we have Texas heading over to Tampa Bay to take on the Rays. Not in love with either team here. Do like the total over 7 runs. Each of these teams are giving up over 5 runs per 9 innings. Way too high. Not what you would expect out of a staff like Tampa Bay. Bullpen has struggled for each unit. Don't expect it to get any better here. Although they both have Dane Dunning's pitch solid. Glasnow is a phenomenal pitcher for them. I think Dane Dunning's last start out, going 5, I think he gave up 1 run over 5 innings. I think that is kind of bringing this number down a little too much. I don't expect it to be a bomb fest, but 7 runs is way too little. One of the lowest numbers given out in all of baseball spreads this year. For our next and final game on the slate, we have the Oakland Athletics taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. In this one, for underdog value, we like the Diamondbacks money line. Madison Bumgarner's gotten rocked 2 times out so far this season. Absolutely demolished with an ERA over 10 in both games. Guy's been around since 2009. I expect him to bounce back. Bullpen has settled down for Arizona as well. They've only given up 3 runs over their last 2 games after giving up 48 through their first 8. So definitely Arizona's making some strides in the right direction. On the other hand, you have Oakland, who's only batting 189 right now. A lot of teams are still trying to find their footing here. These stats aren't going to be the stats that hold throughout the year, but for right now, Oakland can't put the bat on the ball. I'm sure that'll change, but we do like Diamondbacks money line in this one. I just think with a guy like Madison Bumgarner, are you really betting on him to get rocked again a 3rd time out in a row? I don't think he's that far down the line. I don't think he's done yet. So we're going to go with the Arizona Diamondbacks and Madison Bumgarner in that one. So we gave you 3 picks today, guys. Be sure to head over to our Instagram and give us a like there. We post more daily gambling sports content over there. If you haven't already, guys, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video today, leave a like. We will see you tomorrow in the next one. Happy gambling, happy betting, happy winning, happy everything.